So have you ever written a code, right, without opening any IDE, right, VS Code, IntelliJ or Visual Studio, right? So we'll do that today, opening just github.com, right? Here I'll give some instruction and you will see that the code is getting written without I have to write or open any IDE, and we'll do the test also, right? So let's begin. So if you're coming first time on my channel, you could go to gauravkhurana.in and click on this YouTube, right? Or maybe Medium, right? So what we'll see is we'll continue a case of what we used in our previous video, right? For this GitHub Spark, which is a product from GitHub. Let me tell you quickly, where you give a prompt and a website gets ready within 5, 10, or 15 minutes, right? And for accessing this, you should have a Pro Plus account, right? So last time we created a website like this, you can see that video of GitHub Spark on my channel to do it, right? We gave the prompt, I can show you the prompt, right? So we gave that prompt and this site got created which has 10 bugs in it, right? Now the problem that we have is, if you see here, it is available for all GitHub users. So what it means is that, like, if I try to open it here like this, right, a person needs to have GitHub account. Let's say I created a small app for people to calculate their ITR or maybe do some calculations which can help my family members or track something, right? A small app which can help people learn something. So they have to log in with this, right? I want to avoid that sign in with GitHub, right? To use that. Right. So after you create a site, what you can do is you can click on this button and say create repo. Since I already clicked on it, so what happened is a repo got created for me. So I'll go to that repo. Here is my repo bug hunt challenge, right, which was created by GitHub Spark. I just gave a prompt, right, and this got created, right. It has prd markdown file and all of the code that it has written. You can see here that what all things it has used to create that site, right? Now it is not having, you see, any GitHub actions and all, right? So what I'm trying to do as of now is there is this repo, right? My repo, which is bug hunt challenge, right? So I'll create a GitHub actions over here, right? What that GitHub actions will do is it will publish this site. Basically, the index.html that gets open, I will publish this repo, right, using GitHub actions on GitHub pages. There is something called as GitHub pages, right? GH pages, which provide free hosting. So you don't need to buy any, maybe a domain or a space. GitHub provides you free of cost, right? So let's do it. Now what I will do is there is this button open agent panel, right? And here you can select whatever repo you want to do anything, right? So I will select this bug test repo, right? So this bug hunt challenge I have selected, and I will say that add GitHub actions workflow, right, to deploy this site on GitHub pages, right? So then it will become a public site and I can share with you on a better place, right? Let me copy this, which I did for my other things. Add GitHub Actions workflow for this repo. Yeah. And I press this, right? Now what it will do is it will create a task for this agent and that will write a code. And you will notice that under GitHub, I don't have any workflows, right? And system will automatically create a workflow, right? You'll see that it has given the task to this agent, right? I have not opened my Visual Studio Code or any IDE to write this code, right? Other way could have been, right, which I have explained here on my blog. If you go to this GitHub Copilot series, right? So where like we have learned that how we can generate code here, right? I could have told here that okay, generate GitHub actions and then push the code on my GitHub repo, but now that is not needed, right? And you can see that what it is doing is it is trying to start Playwright server so that it can access the site in case needed, right? Because Playwright allows you, it is a UI automation tool or framework, right, by which uh, system can access that site if needed be, right? So it is doing this task at the end, what we should see is here, once this PR is completed, right, I should see that GitHub Actions, right? And what it will do is whenever you publish a site on GitHub pages, whatever is your what you call username in on GitHub, right? Everybody can create a free website, right? I can show that in some other video. So it will be published on this link, Gaurav Khurana, whatever is your name dot github.io, and slash it would be bug hunter, like whatever is my repo name, right? Like that, it will be published. As of now, if I'll open, you don't think anything you will see, right? And it is redirecting it to gauravkhurana.in. For that, I did something, right, that we can discuss in some other video, by which you can change that domain to show gauravkhurana.in or yourname.com or whatever domain you have bought, right? So let's see if it is able to do it. But it's awesome that you just give instruction and it is taking care of stuff, right? Because if you will do yourself, right, in this YAML file, if you do a little mistake, there will be error coming. You will check in, and while running, then it will come, right? But with AI, it will make sure that those errors which maybe humans can do easily, AI will not do, right? But still, you should test it, because everywhere you will find, including Chat GPT or any other tools, Copilot, Cursor, that AI can make mistakes, right? Because AI can make mistakes, right? So we should be careful and test it properly. So as of now, 2 minutes have passed and it has not added it yet, right? So I should see here and I'll wait for it to complete. So if you see here, there are certain steps that it has to do. Firstly, it understands your repo, because your repo could be in, let's say, in Java or .NET or C Sharp, right? So accordingly, your workflow would be created, right? What all tools are needed, right? So it has checked any errors are there. It has tried to build the project, right? Created a GitHub Actions and added a deployment, right? And which all version of Node.js is needed. It has check the package.json, right, like what all dependencies are needed, because your code can only run in CI if all of these things are taken care by creating the pipeline, right? As of now, 4 minutes have passed and it's still working on it, but that's okay, right? I can do anything else that I want to know, right? And it is showing that one session, one premium request. If you see, what I gave was a simple thing, right? Add GitHub Actions workflow for this repo, because of which it is doing all of that, and time is shown here, right? And as we were discussing, so if you see here under files change, you will find that what all things. So if you see that it has created a ci.eml file here, right? If anybody would push on the main branch, this will get trigger, the code will get run on Ubuntu latest, right? And this is the node versions, and it is checking out my code, building it, right? And then it is building the artifact. And after that, once the build is done, right, now the site is ready, it is deploying to GitHub pages, right? For that also, it has written the code, right, installing the dependency and uploading it here, right? So I think most of it is done. It is still working on it, run code and security checks also it is adding on its own. So it has completed all of this task, and if you want to see it, you can just open it to understand that how it has gone step by step, created CI, deploy.yaml file, right? And here also it has given the summary that it has created a CI workflow or deploy workflow, right? And then it checked for the security part of it, right? So if you see now, it has completed this, and I can go here. It has created a pull request, right, where I can review the code that it has added, right? So this is the one, right? Add GitHub Actions workflow, and I can see that there are 3 files that has been changed, right? So CI, deploy, and package log.json. So probably what I can do is I can go to the pull request, right, and let me approve the workflow to run, right? So once I do this, then it is ready for review. I can mark it, right? You can check it out if it has done any problem. So I will merge this request. Now you will see that our site will get deployed to a web URL, which is not restricted to GitHub users, but anybody can use it. right? So let me go to the repo now, this bug hunt challenge, right? So I can go to this actions, right? So there are some workflows running. So these workflows should publish it, right? Let's see. So there is a, so if you see now the build has completed and even deploy is ready, right? So if you see now that it is giving me a link, right, which is this bug hunt challenge, right? It is hosted on my site gauravkhurana.in. It's on GitHub, but yeah, by some tweak I have made this gauravkhurana.in, right? Ideally it is on GitHub, right? Even if I type this site saying that Gaurav, which is my GitHub user, right, github.io, it will come here, right? It is redirecting to that, but it is on GitHub, right? As of now it has not opened here, right? Let's see that what is the problem, right? I can go to actions and see if something is still running. No, so all the workflows have been completed, and yeah, ideally it should be there, but let me check it out that why. But this is the process, right? If I go to the repo as well, right, if you see here under GitHub, the code got added, right? This workflow folder was not there earlier, but now we are able to get it, right? And it has deployed as well. I'll check it out that why this is not, and maybe add in the description of the video. But this is the process, right? To repeat, we went here, we selected our repo wherever we want the change, and we typed it, and it has created a pull request for us, which we reviewed and merged it, right? So here it is important, Copilot uses AI, so check for mistakes. So as of now you see that it has not deployed it. I tried it for my other site and it was able to do it, so I'll check it out that why this is still coming blank, right? But this is the way, without opening any Visual Studio or any of the IDE, you can give instructions to the agent mode and it will do the changes and it will resolve all the problems that are there. So as you have seen that this page was not working, right, when I opened earlier bug hunt challenge, right? So what I did is I assigned this task to GitHub to do it, right? Let me show you. Yeah, so if you see that this was the previous request that we opened, and then this is the request that it has opened, and where is it? Yeah, so if you see here, what I gave the task to Copilot is that when I open this, I see a blank page, and I asked that why there are two workflows, because there were two files, ci.yaml and deploy.yaml, right? So two were not needed. So it has done the certain steps, right, which you can go through, right, if you want to understand that what it has done, right? And finally, it created a PR for us, right, which I have approved. So let me show you the PR as well, because of which and here also you see that it is success and all, right? But let's see the commit to see that actual problem, because AI can make mistake and it had made a mistake, right? So if you see that ci.yaml file, it has been deleted now, right? Earlier there were two files, deploy.yaml and ci, so two were not needed, and it missed to enter this base folder. So this was the main problem that was happening, which it has added now, and you see that there are bugs. So you can try this site, and now it is coming like this, and it is publicly available. There is no need of having a GitHub login. Let me open a incognito mode. Right now anybody can access it, they don't need to do GitHub, right? So in this video we learned like how we can deploy, like create a repo first and then deploy it using GitHub Actions on GitHub pages, by which it will not be only limited to GitHub users and would be available for everyone, right? So do subscribe to my channel, and you can open gauravkhurana.in and comment on this video what you want me to make. Thank you so much for watching.